Hey everyone, how you doing today? And welcome back to my channel. Now today we're going to be doing something a little different, right? Something a little different. I passed 1,100 subscribers and I've not done a 1K video. I haven't done a 1K video. This is very interesting. I don't know why it took me so long to do a 1K video, but here we are. I'm not going to do this edited. I'm just going to do this in one cut because I just want to talk, man. I just want to talk. And I just want to say, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I started YouTube, well, properly, I mean, I started YouTube in 2017, but I only did one video and I procrastinated. So when I started YouTube in what year was this? No, what am I saying? What year was this? This was 2020. I started YouTube February 2020. I think my first video was a Sonic the Hedgehog review. I think that was the first one. Well, my first video of me being consistent, and that was very interesting. I mean, that was I started this YouTube. If you don't know, actually, I haven't told you why I started this YouTube. I think I have, but I haven't told you, or I kind of. If you don't know, right, when I started this YouTube channel, I actually wanted to do YouTube for a while. Let me not lie, because I started in 2017, but I just didn't know. I knew kind of what I wanted to do. I just kind of I was procrastinating, number one, and number two, I didn't really have faith in myself that I would be good at it like that, because I watched the first video back and I was like, ooh, after that editing, it still kind of looks kind of trash. So I left it for a while. But I think it's like early 2020 or I think late 2019, it hit a point where I thought, I just want to do this damn channel. And like I just really wanted to do YouTube. Like I already saved up the money. I said, okay, I'll buy a camera and everything, and I just never, like, I don't know, I didn't take it seriously. I didn't say, oh, let me just go and do it and actually like say, okay, let me try and do YouTube. Until like one day, some stuff happened, obviously. I won't get too much into it. But it wasn't anything like serious. Just some stuff happened and I just looked at my life and I thought, man, am I really gonna like die and not try a YouTube channel or try something different than the stuff I'm doing right now? I mean, like, you never know what will happen in life. So I said, okay, if like, why am I like I've not even like proper attempted to try and do this successfully, or at least try and do it consistently. And another reason why is because I talk, like, basically any person I've met and any like friends I have, I talk nerdy stuff with them, but none of them are ever on the same page with me. Like, it's only the rare like couple that are on the same page with me. Most of them, like, I'm a bit too nerdy for them. Like, I'm too nerdy for them, and I love being a nerd because I always want to talk about this stuff. So I thought, okay, two things. One, let me just do this because Daibi, stop procrastinating. You want to do a YouTube channel, you're going to do a YouTube channel. Second thing was, I want to talk about nerdy stuff, bro. And I know if I'm not going to talk about it to people who really kind of don't care, but they're trying to be nice anyway, I may as well just talk about it with you guys. And that's what I did. And yeah, so I did that, and I started with movie reviews. So the whole point of the channel, right, was for me to do movie reviews, game reviews, anime reviews. That was it. Like, it was just reviews, and eventually maybe skits in the future, or maybe just get into stuff that's for fun, or just try YouTube. But it was mainly going to be a review channel. So that's what I started with, and that's how I started with Sonic the Hedgehog, Birds of Prey. Actually, no, I think Birds of Prey was my first review, actually. I tell a lie. I think it was Birds of Prey. And then I started doing, like, I did this like series where I'll say, okay, why it's great, because basically a lot of the anime that I wanted to review wasn't out yet. So I said, okay, Demon Slayer came out like ages ago. Screw it, let's do a why it's great, because I love Demon Slayer. And then I talked about My Hero, and then I basically did that while I was still trying to figure out what I was going to do with this channel. And then I think obviously success started to, not success, I mean, what am I saying? But success on the channel, or for me, what I think is successful from the channel, or how I got to like 1K, I guess, because it's kind of successful, like, to me. To a bunch of big creators, they probably look at this like 1K, but to me, I'm like over the moon. But basically, like, the reason why I got to 1K, I would say there's two reasons, right? One is My Hero Academia. I'm not gonna lie about it. My Hero Academia kind of made my channel. Like, so how I even started with My Hero is very funny, because I used to watch I think like when MVA was happening. So no, not even MVA, when joint training was happening. So I just like, because I used to, basically, it was weird with My Hero. Me and My Hero, like, I watched the anime, right? But I read the manga, but I was very weird about it, because like when I first started with My Hero Academia, this is going to be a very long video, isn't it? Anyway, when I started with My Hero Academia, I started I started with obviously the anime, and then by about episode 4, I just started binging the manga. This is the first ever anime that ever did this to me. Like, My Hero Academia hooked me so quickly. Like, I never in my wildest dreams did I think I'll jump into a manga so quick, because I wasn't like, I liked manga, yeah. Rarely. It was more like, if the anime doesn't have it finished, I'll just read the manga. It wasn't like I want to read the manga. My Hero Academia made me read the manga. I said that there are only 4 episodes out. I need more. Like, I need more. So I read the manga. And, but I did this weird thing whereby I would read it a lot, right? And then I'll stop for a bit, because, like, I would, like, be scared of going too far into the anime season, because the anime was that incredible at that point. I mean, it still kind of is, but it has its issues. I mean, season 5, let's not talk about it. So I did that, like, with My Hero. I would, so, like, for season 1, I read up to, like, halfway through the sports festival. No, through the sports festival, and then I stopped just as it ended, and then I wait till season 2, and then season 2 came out, and then by the time I almost finished the sports festival in season 2, I was like, do you know what? I do want to see what happens in the next. So I read the manga all the way to like I think all the way till the end of season 3, actually. Wow, I went on a madness that time. Yes, I went all the way to like the end of season 3, and then season 3, and I stopped, and then season 3 came out. Actually, I think at that point there were barely any chapters left for the arc afterwards. That's why I stopped. But season 3 came out, and then after season 3 was done, I read season 4, and then basically I just been reading it weekly ever since. That's how it's gone for me, man. Because yeah, it's been weird with me and My Hero, but I can't complain. Basically, so basically when I was in the process of just reading it weekly, I started to watch more like videos on YouTube. So I'd see stuff like, I don't know, Vocal Pineapple was the one I watched the most, I would say. Vocal Pineapple, and also Kid Otaku. I watched him as well, actually. I did watch him because I did like his stuff. But mainly, the main one was like the one that I guaranteed after reading a chapter, it's Vocal Pineapple. It was straight away, because even though I had to avoid him sometimes because it was spoilers. But like as soon as I read the chapter, I was watching these analysis, and then I'll watch a couple here and there from different channels. I think I tried Turtle Quirk. I didn't like it. I thought it was okay, but and then the ones I remember vividly watching was mainly Vocal Pineapple and Kid Attacker. Those were the two. But so yeah, I watched those like crazy, and so then I was just very interested in stuff, and I just liked My Hero, and those actually I'm gonna give credit to Vocal Pineapple here. He's one of the reasons why I actually thought about My Hero differently than I did, because I thought about My Hero and I did see what Horikoshi was doing. Like I did see, okay, you're trying to make this realistic setting with superhero quirks. This is awesome, cool. Character development's amazing, this and that. But I started to think a bit more about the realism, and it made me realize, oh, actually, this is kind of incredible in the fact that when you go further into story and you start noticing these realistic aspects like racism and stuff, you're like, oh my god, like this is legit here. So I'll give him credit. So anyway, I watched videos like that, and I just knew I loved obviously I knew I'd just talk about My Hero on my channel. It was going to happen. That's why I bought a My Hero shirt, and I think my first My Hero channel video, I said, okay, I have this Deku shirt. I'm going to be wearing this a lot. Like I knew I was going to be doing My Hero a lot. So I did that, right? I was watching the videos and obviously I was watching reviews, and I obviously started to watch more channels like Anarchy Smash and all the other ones. And then I reached a point where I was just reviewing stuff. I was reviewing stuff for fun, like normally, like just the movies, the games and stuff. It wasn't getting views, but I didn't really care. Like it was getting views to me. I mean, some of them got views, like a couple hundred. That's good to me. But that's amazing to me. Let me not lie. But obviously it wasn't anything big. So after a while, I don't know why. It was very random. I was just like, I actually want to review My Hero Academia, the chapters, because I actually really like it. And I think my first one was it was partway through the war arc, because the war arc was getting so lit, man. It was so lit. I said, okay, no, I have to talk about this, because it was getting so lit, man. So obviously I wouldn't go into spoilers because of anime onlys, but basically from there I just started like reviewing it, and then I reviewed it sporadically at first, and then I just did it weekly because I just had fun, and then it started to pick up my channel. And then when my channel when I really started getting views was when I started doing reactions. I wouldn't say what happened, but there was a very, very, very big thing that happened in the story, and that was my first ever reaction, and boom, like I've been doing reactions ever since, and I haven't complained once. Like I've actually loved it. Like it's been a lot of fun. Well, I've complained. That's a lie. I've definitely complained. Like people complain about this stuff. Like they'll be like, oh, maybe my room's hot while I'm doing a reaction or something, or maybe I didn't set up well, or I look to myself like after I watch the video and I see like a massive zit on my face and I'm like, God damn it. So yes, I have complained, but in terms of like actually doing it, I've actually just had a lot of fun because I didn't think I knew I didn't want to be a reaction channel, and let me not lie, when I first started doing My Hero reactions, I was scared of being a reaction channel, even though a part of me was thinking, oh, let me do reactions, get views, get big, but I don't want to be known for as the reaction guy. Like, that's not me. Like, I don't live off people's content. that's just what I do, I guess, because I react to stuff, but I don't, it's not like my bread and butter. Like, that was not what I wanted. So even though there was a period where I was legit just doing reactions, we can talk about that later. We can talk about that later. So my point was, what was my point with My Hero? Yeah, so basically I started doing My Hero reactions, and mainly that's legit one of the big reasons why my following has gone up tremendously on this channel. And I can't complain because My Hero Academia is my favorite series of all time. I have no problem talking about My Hero Academia every week. Like, this is like really and truly absolutely none. Like, I remember, I think I was talking to someone and they were like, oh, but what are you going to do for ideas? I'm like, fam, it's My Hero Academia. They're dropping chapters every week. This is easy. Like, of course I'll talk about My Hero every single week. Like, when you're a nerd and you love something, this is like so like calm. Like, obviously, yeah, editing can be long, but I've never thought editing was like hard. Like, editing is fun to me. It's just that obviously when you want to drop a video as quickly as possible, or maybe you're trying to rearrange your schedules in order to get the time to do the editing, that's when it gets a little like not like bad, just a little like, all right, I need to get this like as quick as possible, I need to get this for these guys, like I need to drop it, but it's not like anything deep. Like, I actually love editing. It's fun because you even see when I see myself, like, bro, if you saw me without the edits, I mean, this is not edited, but basically now if you saw this, basically, you know, if you and so and some of the stuff I say, man, it's funny, man. But so I can't really complain about editing, man. But honestly, I've just had fun with the My Hero stuff. But then also, this is a very long video. This is going to be a ramble. But also, the other thing that made me obviously increase my views was definitely the skit. Like, I remember I dropped the Onyankopon skit. So basically, if you don't know, Attack on Titan, there was a black guy that came in Attack on Titan. So obviously I had to make a skit on it because when one of the characters asking, why are you black? Like, it's I just said, okay, no. Because I laughed about it, right, when I watched it. But I thought about it, I said, wait a minute, I would take this the wrong way if I wasn't so, like, calm about this. So I said, no, I'm making a skit of it. Because I like skits. Like, I am very, like, let me not lie, one of my biggest influences for this channel is RDC World, Caleb City, like, all them lot. I'm not even going to lie about it. Like, they are my huge, biggest inspirations. Like, them, mainly because I did not see black people really talk about like nerdy stuff the way they did and just be calm with it. Like, just be cool about it. Like, these guys, like, the problem was that back then, anything nerdy was just associated with just nerds. And I keep on trying to reiterate to people, nerds are cool. Like, nerds are cool. Like, no, anything nerdy is basically looked as bad, sorry. And I'm like, nerds are cool. Nerds are cool. Like, when people call me a geek and nerd, I'm like, damn straight, man. Like, damn straight. One thing is, yeah, I'll say this. I didn't have confidence to do stuff like this and to talk about anime like that. Because let me not lie, it's kind of a big thing for an introverted me. So when I saw stuff like people like RDC World and Caleb on Vine doing all these stuff, I was like, I looked at them and I looked at myself and I said, okay, what am I really doing? Like, I like the same stuff they do. They're the ones taking action. They're the ones that want to like try and like, you know, do something about it. They want to make them, they like, RDC World legit is Real Dreamers Change the World. They want to change the world. What am I doing? Like, that's how I looked at it, and then I just started the YouTube. It's quite good motivation. When you start looking at yourself, you're like, what the hell are you doing? You start to do stuff. Trust me, it works all the time. Like, for everything. Like, trust me. So yeah, so I really wanted to get into skit making because I love skits, man. Like when I was younger, I didn't like act a lot, but I did a little acting here and there. But one regret I had was that I didn't act enough. Like, I wish I did more acting when I was younger, and that's why because skits were fun. Like, basically, when you go into like acting lessons and you do like these like you would even call it skits, like what do you call them? Not really sketches, yeah, something like that. So when you like get into groups, and you come up with stupid ideas, and you say, okay, let's act this. I had the time of my life doing that as a kid, and and at times when I used to do that like once in a while in school, but like when I got into like high school, secondary school, I barely did that until like my final year. I did a play, and it was one of the best experiences I did, and I really regretted not going for more when I was in school because it was so much fun. Like it was so much fun, and I didn't really do it in my basically I used to live in Nigeria, so I didn't do it. I don't think I did a single drama thing there. I just the occasional like split off and act this thing. No, yeah, I didn't do that then. It was mainly when I was like age 11 and younger. I used to be in not a lot of plays. I used to try a lot of plays, but I don't know, maybe because I wasn't good or black. I don't know which one. That I wasn't selected for a lot of stuff, but bro, I tell you, nah, bro. Anyway, so yeah, so I didn't do much basically when I hit 11. But I always liked stuff like this, like always stuff like skits and skit making and vines and all that. But yet again, I didn't have the confidence to do all that. So that's why like I started doing skits on this channel. Cause I said, screw it, I'm just gonna do it. If nobody likes it, nobody likes it. And then the Yankapon skit became big, and I was like, oh crap, like it was so random too. I dropped it at 10 because I said, okay, let me give you guys something because I have no reaction. Then I dropped it. It got me the most views on my channel. I was like, what the hell? I was so confused. I mean, yet again, 100 great subscribers to me is like crazy. I mean, some people will be like, yeah, it's just 100K. Me, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, bro, that feels Camp Nou. Like, what is this? Man, I'm just overdoing it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. This is this is me normally. Anyway, so I did that, right? I did that skit, dropped it, loved it. Obviously, what I should have been doing is doing more skits after it. But I got pissed off, man. I got pissed off because of a very stupid, childish reason. Very stupid, childish reason. It was basically because I dropped the skit on TikTok and it did like nothing. And I was so confused because TikTok is meant to help you out. So I just got less motivated to do skits because I was off TikTok. And funnily enough, like TikTok actually helps you like creatively. Like obviously I don't like steal ideas and stuff, but it helps you like at least have some sort of vague idea as to where you're going. I mean, okay, yes, everything influences another, and I don't try to like rip off somebody's thing. That's one thing I will never do. Because you get caught out. You get caught out, and that's the truth. You get caught out. So, but I do get influenced because like you'll see all these guys are just creating random stuff, like very ingenious ideas, and I'm like, yeah, again, what am I doing? That's why I dropped the My Hero skits, because I was like, what am I doing, man? Get to what, you see what I'm saying? Like, when you say, what are you doing, and you really think about it, it gets you to work on so many things. So many things. So, yeah, so I did that, and I'm going to be doing more skits. That's the thing. I'm definitely going to be doing more. There's a point to all this in a second. But, so yeah, so basically My Hero skits, the Yankapon skit, big reasons why this is growing so much, but obviously other reasons as well. Maybe some people came from my movie reviews. Maybe some people came from my game reviews. Maybe some people just came just for like, oh, I'll give you the subscriber. Let me help you out, bro. Like, let me help you out, man. But all I have to say is, everybody, thank you, man. Thank you. That's all I can say is really and truly thank you so much for like sticking around and just like helping and just like growing with me. I don't want to make this too long because I've just seen 18 minutes on my laptop, and that's kind of mad. So I'm just going to be very quick here. In the future, yeah, more skits are coming, more My Hero content, more anime content. I'm definitely going to pump out more game content. I will admit I haven't been as big in gaming this year, partly because of the releases, but also because I just haven't had the time that much. I'm still trying to like make sure I can make this work. Obviously, not trying to make this work, basically try and schedule this well, and I've started to figure out ways to like schedule my time and make sure I do this well, and I want to do more stuff. Another thing is I'm back on TikTok either today or tomorrow, I don't know, so you're gonna see shorts. So sorry, you're gonna see shorts, like they're gonna be here. I might spam it, let me not lie, I might spam it, but you'll enjoy them, hopefully. If you don't enjoy them, just let me know and then I'll stop. But I think you'll be okay with them. But I also want to get into live streaming as well. Not anything crazy. I won't get too much into details about that. Just, it's a future thing. It's probably going to be a end of year thing, or maybe next year. It's a future thing. Maybe earlier, actually. Actually, I tell a lie. There is one thing I want to do, is that I shouldn't be saying this because if I don't do this, it's going to be embarrassing. But hey, I want to do it. So speaking it into existence. So when season 5 of My Hero Academia is done, I want to do a stream whereby I can get like some of you guys on. So basically what I'll do is like, I've seen other content creators do this, well, mainly in the football or soccer, as you guys call it, football landscape, where they have like StreamYard and they just post the link and they just let people in and they can just speak their piece for like a couple minutes and we can just talk about season 5. Because one thing I want to do, right, is focus more on you. Like, so I obviously the focus is you. Don't get it twisted. The focus is always you. But I felt like my first 0 to 1,000 subscribers is all about trying to get that base to make you realize that, okay, this is actually a channel that you want to follow. You see what I'm saying? Like now that it's like 1K, you're more likely to follow it than if it's like I don't know, like 10 subscribers. So that was my focus. But my main focus from like maybe like 1K, probably forever, to be honest with you. I was gonna say 1K to 100K, but when I think about it, it's till like whatever this channel becomes, right? Is to try and involve like you guys as well. So I want to try and like do more stuff to involve you guys in. I also want to collab as well. I want to try and collab with other content creators because it's just been me for a while and it might get boring for you. I don't know. If you like me, great. Thanks. But I'm going to try and get other people in. I've got really, really good ideas. Stuff to do with My Hero, stuff to do with anime in general, stuff to do with games, movies. I really want to like try and see how far this can go. Camera quality is going to improve as well. I'm not changing my camera or spending money or anything. I'm just going to learn how to use it. so camera quality is going to improve and I want to definitely pump out more skits. And you might see some other content here and there as well. Basically, what I'm trying to say is this channel, it's under the name of Pop Culture and Entertainment for a reason because I'm going to be as broad as I want as long as it's in the confinements of pop culture and entertainment. Because here's the thing, I am a flipping nerd, man. I'm a nerd and I'm flipping proud. And I'm always going to talk about nerdy stuff. That's just who I am. That's why originally I named this channel David Packs Harry because I'm a nerd. I talk about nerdy stuff most of the time. When I'm not doing this thing, I'm not doing work or I'm not like eating or something, I'm probably watching anime or playing games or watching a movie or maybe watching Chelsea, to be fair, or soccer. But legit, probably something nerdy. Even if soccer, well, I won't talk about sports, don't worry. But soccer is technically pop culture if you think about it. But minus that, yes, I'm mainly doing nerdy stuff. So I have no problem doing this for a very long time. So I really can't wait to see what you guys like see. Like when you guys tell me thank you, you're doing great, I'm really appreciative of it, yeah. But I know I can make this channel better. Like I just know it. Like so just watch me, as Endeavor said. Just watch me. But yeah, thank you very much for my TED Talk for 23 minutes. God, if anyone stays till this long, man, I owe you a flipping trophy, man. But thank you so much for watching. This has been my 1K ramble. But if you want any suggestions as well for anything you want to the channel, any like series or any like topics you want me to talk about, let me know, man. Comment section is there. I'll try and I don't want to tell you that yet, but there will be a way for you to interact with me in the future. Just give me time. Just give me time. You kind of might get the gist of what it is, but just it's a future thing. It's a future thing. But anyway, thank you very much for watching again. Please like this video. Subscribe to my channel for more on pop culture and entertainment. Have a great day. Stay safe and man, just cheers, man. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for this. Honestly, like I'm not gonna lie. Like when I was last thing when I was younger, I always wanted to have a YouTube channel, and I always thought, oh, it would be cool if I could like grow my YouTube channel like one of these big YouTubers in the future, but I thought it would never happen. Even if I tried, like I don't know why I had the belief I could do a YouTube channel. I never had the belief I could grow. And I have. I mean, 1K, like I said, a lot of people might think it's small. This is like big to me, like, because it means like this is possible. That's basically what this has shown me. And yet again, thank you so much. I think I'll just leave it at that before I ramble anymore. All right, bye.